To prohibition.
May it last 1,000 years.
We're gonna make a fortune, Seal. We're gonna be the biggest bootleggers in the nation. All those sons and mothers up in Chicago and New York have no idea what's going on. I say we go to Las Vegas. There's nothing over there. All the people are deprived of any fun.
Now that sounds good to me.
I can't wait to get started. This is gonna be the best thing that's ever happened to us.
To prohibition.
To prohibition.
This is the turning point of mob business in Las Vegas, the signing of Bill 98 that legalized gambling in Nevada in 1931.
It's getting harder than ever up here. I heard that in Las Vegas, they're just gambling and partying all day and night.
What's on your mind now?
I built an empire here, Frank. I got speakeasies on every corner, control over the unions, and enough firepower to start a war. But you know what I don't have?
What's that, Al?
Peace. Frank, I don't have peace. In Vegas, it's wide open. And without fortunes, without constant bloodsheds, and no one's trying to take control of territories or to booze.
You think about making the move?
I don't know, Frank. Maybe it's time we start looking westward, to the desert. We've done enough here in Vegas. It's got a certain allure. Maybe we'll push the rest of our funds there.
New York, Frank. New York. Sometimes I wonder if this was the right move.
What's eating at you, Frankie?
This dang police department is just too strong here. Hey, I heard that down in Vegas, they don't even have a metropolitan police department. Just some dumb sheriffs or something.
You're thinking about Vegas, Frankie.
I am indeed. The police are just too strong here. But in Vegas, we can start fresh.
It's getting harder than ever before. Those damn feds are screaming us tighter than ever.
I've been hearing the same thing, Palermo. They're going after the booze, the numbers, and anyone they think is connected.
You remember when Prohibition started, Frankie? We thought we were untouchable. But now
they're out for blood, and it's not just Capone in their sights anymore.
what's your plan?
I think we need to tighten our operations. Can't afford any more slip-ups or informants.
Agreed. And if we need, we can pull it back. And we can get those politicians in our pockets with a little bit of money.
You're always the smart one, Palermo.
Thanks. You know I'm just like that.
Here's to adaptability.
Adaptability.
Gentlemen, we've gathered here tonight because the cops are squeezing us tighter than ever.
You're right. We need to start adapting.
Adaptation indeed. But who will come up when the dust settles?
Now is not the time for power struggles, Bugsy.
Agreed. We need to stick together.
Maybe it's time for a new perspective at the top, though.
I did not claw my way to the top just to hand over to a whippersnapper like you, man.
It's time for me to be in charge.
Ah!
Okay, guys.
No!
Okay, guys. Pick it up.
This is not how we solve our problems, Bugsy.
Well, Frankie, it seems the winds of change have swept through the city. I'm the king of Vegas now.
You might control Vegas, but don't think for a second that you're better than Chicago or New York.
Times are changing, Frankie. And as Las Vegas grows in power, so do I.
We'll see about that, Bugsy. The underworld is a vast and treacherous place.
I didn't get here by playing it safe. But look out for any surprises.
The turning point of collective mob action occurred. Major mob leaders were taken in. December 1933, in an anticlimactic fashion, the 18th Amendment was appealed. Prohibition was over. Alcohol was now legal to buy, sell, and consume. This allowed Las Vegas to build an entirely legal industry around liquor consumption. The mob business obliterated in Las Vegas. Consequently, power shifted. Mob bosses were found out and arrested, leaving behind their empire. Never again, in the U.S., was there another major congregation of mob activity.
So, this is it. The end of the line.
Looks that way.
I can't believe it. Prohibition is over. Our empires are slowly crumbling, and our influence will be gone by the end of it.
But hey, at least we're together, and not with the schmucks in New York.
I guess.
Yeah. We had some good times, though.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we had killed all those people during the Valentine's Day massacre?
That was a good day.
Oh yeah, and when we killed 65 people in just 1 year?
That was even better.
Yeah, those were good times.
Yeah.
Even though they are in jail, they are still together, and they are still mob bosses. And that's all that matters.